A movie star, rock star, and he's one of the most intriguing celebrities of our time.
I'm Jared Leto.
But 30 years ago, he was just an aspiring actor living in New York City. And only E.T. has Jared Leto's first ever interview before he was famous.
𝐉𝐀𝐑𝐄𝐓. Hey, I know that girl.
Years before his breakout role on My So-Called Life, Jared Leto was just your average college student living in the Big Apple. And E.T.'s uncovered this rare and straight-up random interview with 19-year-old Leto from 1990.
I'm Jared Leto.
He just happened to be outside this NYC club where E.T. was doing a story about the country's hottest dance crazes. And yeah, young Jared had some thoughts.
Jared, what is the new dance these days? What is everybody doing?
Well, in my opinion, there's a few different types of dances. One everybody knows about now because Madonna is called voguing, I guess. That's like a dance she's just riding. I think it's kind of out of style as far as the club scene is concerned. I think house dancing is pretty much the kind of dance that everybody's into. It's a real physical dance, not laid back or anything. You know, it's just it's got a lot to do with a lot of street, it's like street dance. A lot of kids do it,
What's it look like, Jared? Stop looking around. Look at
you should come inside. Maybe you'll see what it looks like. We'll all be dancing a little later, doing it. But it's got to do with house music, hip hop, rap, stuff like that,
So house dancing is the new thing.
I think hip house, house dancing.
Somebody else said something called stripe. Did you ever hear anything like that?
Stripe.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with stripe. No.
Or the bus stop.
The bus stop. Those are probably all just different dance stuff. Like there's the Running Man, there's the Hammer. MC Hammer kind of took the trademark and his, took this little step and called it the Hammer.
What's the Running Man?
The Running Man is just, it's kind of old. I would call it I don't know if you want to call it out of style, but it's kind of a used up dance step that people used to do a lot. And now you see it like on the Palladium or something that's kind of beat like that,
Yeah.
But it's just old dance step, old house step.
Was the lambada ever in?
I heard of two people doing the lambada at a good club in New York. I heard they got the butts kicked. I don't know. The lambada is not a fashionably in dance. I would never consider it fashionably in dance, but I would never do it. I mean, it's like a dance you have to learn. You know what I mean? For me, dancing is like having fun. Dancing is like comes from yourself. And moving naturally. Something you have to practice and learn to me isn't my idea of having a great time, you know what I mean? I want to do something that's natural and I can just flow into. And it takes up too much dance room. You have to have a partner. I dance alone probably 99% of the time, and because I dance all over the place, you know what I mean? But the lambada, it's too organized, you know what I mean? I think it's more geared toward an older crowd and a money-making dance, I mean, to me, I think it's worse than breakdancing is right now, as far as I'm concerned,
All right, listen, when we're inside, we're going to be on the dance floor. Look for our lights. Come by.
I will.
We'll catch you housing.
I'll try my best.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right.
Tragically, we never saw Jared hit the dance floor that night, but we're happy to have found this snapshot of a Hollywood star in the making.
𝐉𝐀𝐑𝐄𝐃.